Hello everybody, back at Turbo Reviews. I'm Turbo, and I got something else to review today. Something new and ought to be fun and different for me anyway. This baby here, the JJRC H20C H20C quadcopter with a camera. This one's got a camera on it. I don't really know what to tell you about it. Looks like it'll be fun. It's my first hexacopter. And oh, bonus, this whole video, except for the footage that'll be on this, of course, is going to be in 4K today. So you press down on your gear bar, your tool bar on the gear on the screen there on the pick window, you can pick 4K, and you should be able to view this in 4K, hopefully, because I'm going to do this whole video except for the footage off the little drone quadcopter. Won't be in 4K naturally, but everything else will be. And you can hear that in the background. It's a little chilly today, and I turned my heater up this morning, and it's kicking on. I should have turned it back so it wouldn't be on and making a bunch of noise in the video, but anyway, here we go. Let's go down and take a look and see what's in the box, and then I'll charge this thing up and give it a flight. See if I can fly as a hexacopter. Be the first one. See if I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go down and look it over. All right then, let's get right down to it. See what's in the box. See what's in this handy dandy thing. JJRC H20C camera. Whoa, stuff went everywhere. Here's the little copter right on top. Hey, it looks like it comes with a big controller. That's nice. Usually these nanos come with the nano controller, you know. This one looks really different. Neat. Got the black and orange one, or black and red, I guess you should say. Pretty cool. There's the batteries in it. It does come out, doesn't it? Don't see a plug on it. I want to break it right off the bat. That'd be great. Okay. Well, isn't that neat? Haven't seen that before. Battery and the plugs all in a little tray for the to slide right in the bottom. Uh-oh. Slides right in the bottom there. Well, that's pretty darn neat, and then plugs right in there. Huh. I like that. JJRC. Good deal. Can't call it a proprietary battery because it's still, you could take it out of this, but, and I've got some more of these nano batteries for another nano that I have. That's really neat. Alright, let's take a look at the controller. What we got here? Alright. Buttons all over it. On, off, photo, video, reset, automatic return. Yeah, that'll really work. These nanos and little ones that they put automatic return on cracks me up. They don't work. Anyway, and then here's a rollover. Speed. and light. So you can turn the light on and off, and guess you have number of speeds. I don't know. A lot of JJRCs have 3, and I have the H6C. Is it? It has that. It has the 4 speeds in it. It has 4, and it's really wickedly fast. The H6C is an awesome one. We'll see. Let me read the instructions. Charger up, and that's one thing it didn't come with is a charger. Yes, it did. Sorry. Bag of goodies. Looks like charger. Oh, some extra props about dropped. Charger. Some extra props and a screwdriver. So this ought to be fun. This one's got a camera on the nano hexacopter. I keep calling it I didn't say quad, did I? Maybe I said drone. And drone's funny too. It's not really a drone, is it? You know, they call them drones and of all sizes, and certain ones aren't drones. Camera looks like, well, they got a sticker on. Let's take that off. Camera looks like it's kind of like straight on, so it may not, you know, when it's tilted down and flying. I don't know how that look. It may not tilt down that much. Maybe it's pretty stable. We'll see. It's a hexacopter. First hexacopter I've had, so we'll see. I like quads. Do I like hexes? Let me charge and we'll find out. Okay, and now for the indoor flight for the JJRC H20C. I am going to take video from the copter. First time I've flown a hexacopter. This ought to be interesting. 6 blades, I don't know about that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Trying to trim it out. Okay. Now I'm taking video. Can't see the front and the rear. Missing the prop again. Uh-oh. Video's not working now. Batteries aren't blinking, but we're out of battery juice. Already acts like it's out of juice. Not blinking, but okay, now we're going to try and get an outdoor flight of this little baby. Here we go, let's get the video going. And we're going up. See if the 3D works. It'll do flips. Wind's really affecting it now. runs. Whoa, 3 just a little too high rate for me. Not real super speedy, but not too shabby. It's a good indoor flyer. Now we're about to run out of juice. Try to bring it over and land it. And there's the outdoor flight. Hopefully we got some footage off the copter. Welcome back, everybody. What do I think about this? JJRC H20C. Well, it's a real good flyer. It really is. It flies around real well. And like I said, this is my first hexacopter, but it flies well. But I must have a bad one. I can't say, much for the footage, because my golly, it's pretty shabby. It's pretty bad. You saw it. I mean, it's got to be the camera, though. It can't be how they're selling them. So I contacted the where I got it, and I'm waiting on an email back. Hopefully he'll send me another one. And I'll send him this one gladly if he wants to, see it for himself. But I'm sending him pictures and video. So it has the reset button on it. I like that. You don't do any adjustments or anything. You just hit the reset button and hold it, and it beeps and flashes and recalibrates the gyro, and it does a pretty good job. I didn't even try to return to home headless, none of that. And everything else worked fine on it, except for the camera. I'm really impressed with the hexacopter. I didn't know if I'd like him or not, and it's a pretty neat little dude. And you can plug it in back here. That's what I've been meaning to tell you too. I was going to cut in at the very first of the video, and with a big spiel and kind of explain what happened, but this may just seem like a few minutes to you, but it's been a couple, 3 weeks to me. Hence the different colored propellers are not all red anymore. Had to get some newies. Ran out of propellers. They fly off of it really bad. They needed just a drop of super glue on each one, doing wonders, and you can still use a prop wrench and get them off. But yeah, they need just a drop of super glue on each one. Don't glue the motor shut, just the propeller a little bit to it, because they do fly off really easy. If it hits anything, you lose 3 or 4 propellers are gone. But what happened the very first day, very first time I tried to fly it. It came with that proprietary type battery pack tray thing. I got it laying right here somewhere. Okay, I didn't pay enough attention when I was took it out. So when I stuck it in upside down, and I just shoved it into that little connector right in there, upside down, and the thing just powered on full blast. Wah! And all I could do is get it out of there. And by then it would drink the battery. It's lucky it didn't run the copter. I could have been able to read the camera. Who knows? But I don't think so. But yeah, I had a bad day right off the bat, man. The motor just, the battery just, was instantly swelled and shot. It wouldn't charge, wouldn't hold the voltage, nothing. It was done after that, so I had to wait on a battery before I did anything else, because I tried even a larger battery that I put the small nano end on, and it would fly, but it was just a little too heavy for it. And so I've got even a video of that, me trying to fly with that bigger battery on it. But yeah, I'll show you some clips. I think I've got, oh, I forgot about this. I pulled a motor out too. I think it was this motor right here. I was changing the prop for some reason or another. Oh, I put the wrong one on, the wrong direction. So I was changing it, and instead of using the prop wrench, that's why you use a prop wrench, I just yanked it, and it came out of these little two tabs that hold the motor in. That's all that holds that motor in. And it just came out and ripped out of the wires, ripped out of the bottom of the motor. Tried soldering it back, but it was too far in the motor to do anything with. So I had to wait on motors too. Hence I got 6 new motors. So when I get my new one, if they burn out motors, I'll have replacements. But yeah, it's been rough. Been a rough review, everybody. But the thing is a good flyer. Once I got some batteries for it, I got a bunch of batteries, and because I thought it'd be a great copter. If the camera worked, it would be. It flew well outside too. It flew real good outside for nano quad or nano hex. But yeah, I really liked it, and I recommend this one. It's a good one. If you're wanting a little hexacopter, a little cheap one with a camera, this is a good one. And I'd say their cameras are better than that. I know JJRC better than that, and most of their stuff, except for the H20C, that camera's junk. It's just plain junk. But and they charge too much for that particular quad too. But this one, I think it would have a better camera, surely, like the H6C or something, better than that, surely. So we'll see. We'll get a new one, and if I do, I'll put up some footage, or I'll put it in this video, replace it with the footage. But if you want, you can stay and watch some outtakes here. I'll just throw them in here for the hell of it if I can find them. I saved them somewhere, I think, but it'd be pulling out the motor and just some dumb stuff. But I don't know if I'll show you everything, but because I have a few cursing fits. But that's turbo for you. Sometimes you have a cursing fit. But all right then, that's gonna do it for this review, and I'll let you watch me. I do have footage of me burning up the battery too, I think. So I'll put those clips in there if I can find them. So enjoy. See y'all next time. Later. All right, well, here's what happened. Here's been my day. Hence the new wardrobe on Final Thoughts. Just thought I'd change it up a bit and change clothes on you. No, what happened was, first off, right off the bat, I went to fly it, and everything was good, everything was great. had the battery charged up. The proprietary type sort of battery has a little case on it. Well, I plugged it in upside down. Don't know why. It's pretty obvious how it goes, but I did. I plugged it in upside down, and the motors all just came on at once. It spun real fast and at full speed, and probably backwards. And then hey kitty cat. And then I fought with it. I held it in my shirt to keep the propellers from from going crazy or digging into me. So you get the battery out of it. Then I have the bright idea to do the DIY battery upgrade. Yeah, I have a 380 milliamp hour battery that fits the JJRC H20C, and which is an awesome little quadcopter. I still love that one best out of all of them. But weighed the difference, and there was about a hair over 3 grams heavier than this one, even in the case, weight in the case, and the weight of the other battery. Plugged it in, and I stuffed the battery. You could probably stuff it in all the way, but it barely fits in. It fits in the chassis and the frame. It's pretty neat. It's almost says this, and I'll probably modify it to make it to where it fits. It just slides right in there. But if it'll carry the weight, that's the problem. I was flying it, and it flew. It started flying. I filmed that, and I'll show you some clips of that. Where I'm flying it, it's flying pretty good, and I think I've got clips of it. Flying it pretty good. This is DIY battery attempt here. I got a blade on backwards? Yes, I do. I have a wrong blade. Hold on. I'll fast forward through this part. Oh no! God! Pulling the prop off. 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 It's a little heavy to fly with the heavy extra, 3 grams, so I have to give it a little bit more throttle stick. And as I do, it goes up, and I keep it up there, and I give it a little bit extra, and it gets the ceiling and throws the propellers off. So I put the propellers back on it, put the battery back in. I thought, okay, I'll be careful and I hit the ceiling anymore. Pulling the prop off. Pulling the prop off. Pulling the prop off. Mind you, this is all out here in the shop. This is after I burnt the battery up, and I didn't want to do the review with a battery that wasn't for the copter and give an honest battery length of how long the battery lasts, because I had some nano batteries that were 150 milliamp hours, but they just weren't enough, and they were expelled batteries anyway. They'd been charged at full charge for too long. So I put the propellers back on, start to take it up, and it won't go up. It tilts over to one side. I look quickly and notice that one of the propellers is on the wrong direction. So I get ready to change it. And then guess what happens? Pulling the prop off. Yeah. Does anything look different? Or, odd? Anything missing? Anything different about it? Is different than missing? Yeah. Yeah, it's missing that. It's missing the motor and the stuff. Here's what happened. Pulling the prop off. Pulling the damn prop off. I was trying to take the prop off to change it. and these babies are on tight. It's still on it. Still on it. Still on it. That's why the review has to take a standstill, but I get it done, as you see. And this is the end of the review. You're seeing now what I went through to get this deal done. So I ordered some motors because I can't very well send it back and say it's defective. I'm the one that pulled the motor out. We're going to repair it, and you'll see the rest of the video. This is what happened though. Here it is. Living color. Turbo the Annihilator. Nano Quad Annihilator.